All right, so I'm updating. Today is November. No, it's December. We're done with November. It's December 8th, 2018. A lot has been going on yet again. I've been out of work since the Monday before Thanksgiving. Um, I had to have a spinal tap done. So because I have a mechanical valve and I'm on Coumadin or warfarin, I don't know if they're the same thing. Um, I'm on they when you get a lumbar puncture for a spinal tap, you can't be on blood thinners. So I had to stay in the hospital while they weaned me off the blood thinners. And then during that, they had me on a heparin IV drip so I wouldn't clot. And then once my INR was in a good range, they did the lumbar puncture spinal tap. And the reason they were doing the spinal tap is because I'm having double vision, seizures. It's the EEG is showing that I have abnormal activity in my left temporal lobe as well as my right temporal lobe. And they're trying to figure out the cause of all of a sudden I'm having epileptic seizures. And this is multiple times a day, and my seizure symptoms are getting worse instead of better. They had me on 250 milligrams of Keppra when this first started in August. And then in September, the symptoms weren't going away, so they upped my Keppra to 500. And then the week before Thanksgiving, it just started getting so much worse. And by worse, I mean I'm having the double vision. Instead of just my left eye, I'm having monocular diplopia in both of my eyes. So if I cover my bad eye, my right eye is now seeing double. And my left eye, even though they gave me a +2 prism in my left lens, my left eye is seeing double again on its own. So I guess it's very rare to have monocular diplopia in both eyes. Bilateral monocular diplopia, it might be called. So, and the other symptoms I'm having are disorganized thoughts, memory issues, like, and I can't think and get my words out. And I was just trying to, I just got uh, the new prescription to correct my double vision that's gotten twice as bad in a month. Instead of getting better, it's gotten worse. So I just picked up my new glasses yesterday. And um, and I was trying to read sheet music. And I'm going to enter the clip of my issues reported during my trying to read sheet music because it's very frustrating. So I'll insert that now. So I figured, well, before this gets any worse, I'm going to try to read some sheet music now that I can see the sheet music without it being double, because it's very difficult to try to read sheet music when you're seeing double and you're seeing the staff twice up and down from itself. It's crazy. I feel crazy. Because now, even though I'm seeing straight, I can't organize my thoughts. So even though I'm not seeing double, my seizures, my epilepsy, the EEG was reading abnormal activity in my left side temporal lobe and my right side temporal lobe, which is making my speech difficult, my thought process challenging. And I feel like even though I'm seeing the sheet music and I know what the notes are, my fingers are hitting the wrong keys. And the same thing is happening when I'm typing. It's like my fingers are hitting the wrong keys and I don't understand it. So I decided I'm just gonna put these together. And the longer I played, like the more off I was getting. So first I recorded the first part, which I sight read perfect. And then when I was trying to play the second part, I messed up, so I re-recorded it, and then I messed up worse. So I re-recorded it again, And each time it was getting worse and worse. So where I'm at today is yesterday my doctor wrote for me to be out for 2 more weeks to see if the upping the dose of Keppra to 750 just needs a little more time to stop the seizures. But also my ophthalmologist referred me to a neuro-ophthalmologist. So I'm going to a university hospital on Monday to see a neuro-ophthalmologist. So with him, I'm just going to bring up all these issues I'm having because I don't know if the double vision is seizure related or something else. And they still haven't found the cause of the seizures. So that's it. That's where I'm at. I'm not getting down about it. It's frustrating, and I'm just being thankful that even though I was hitting wrong keys, I'm able to make some kind of sounds and music come out of my instruments. And I could still see. I'm losing the vibrancy of colors. Can't shoot weddings anymore because my own flash on my camera or DJ lights or driving with the light going through the trees like a strobe light. These are all triggering my seizures, and they're not unconscious seizures. The seizures they were just making my eyelid twitch, and that escalated to all that's going on now with the dizziness and the confusion and the forgetfulness, and I feel like I'm not thinking straight. I feel like there's too much going on in my brain to process thoughts accurately. Losing lots of things. Like, it's almost like when the people in my life got dementia. I've had dementia issues, but I know, I feel like it's not dementia. My gosh, I hope it's not. I'm only 47. I'm hoping it's just the seizures. And I read that temporal lobe seizures will have these effects. I can't even make a video. Like, I'm interrupting myself with sentences. This is what I'm going through. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm going to keep it like it is. And I'll watch it back and like, I'm so unorganized. I just, it's so crazy. Crazy. I think I might try to draw for a little while since the music thing didn't work out today. Now that I'm not seeing the double, I'll try to draw for a little bit. Trying to get through it, trying to make a way.